Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today, I'm so pleased to say that we have it. We have our third box for April of 2026. TokyoTreat has arrived, and I look forward to this so much. I love getting in here and getting to explore and see everything, and of course, share it with all of you. Very important to note before we start, this box is still available for a couple more days. So if you're looking at this and thinking, man, I wish I'd gotten it, link for that is always down in the description. Also, you just have to highlight, so this is one of their special boxes. This month's theme is very much cherry blossom related. So it has one of the redesigns. I just always want to showcase that because they do such a great job. There's so many details, and it always turns out so well. I truly appreciate it. So with all that said, let's get in here. I'm so excited. So as always, I am going to point out that this is one of our 3 boxes that arrives with either our sticker or tape. Something I really appreciate since these do ship from Japan. Okay. I'm so excited to see what we've got. Right. Oh. So TokyoTreat is one of 3 that do this. It's a note from, in the case of TokyoTreat, the CEO. And for TokyoTreats, they do some sort of snapshot, some sort of photograph that has to do with the theme of the box. I look forward to these so much. I love them. I think they're beautiful. I save them. I use them as bookmarks. And I'm going to talk about them every time because I love them every time. So this is this month's culture guide. Our theme for this month is Sakura Night Matsuri. So they have stopped sending us the custom sheet, unfortunately. TokyoTreat, I would actually really appreciate if that would start back up again. They were very helpful for these unboxing videos, and I do use them for other things. But we are going to go through here and see what we have. I'm already seeing some stuff I'm looking forward to. Yeah. And they always include a little insert. Okay. And that's going to be a lot farther down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I am just going to apologize right here and now because I'm having to go off of the culture guide. It is going to take me longer because I'm going to have to flip back and forth. I can already just tell the way that things are stacked is not lining up with how they're in the booklet. I do apologize in advance. We do have, they're calling this a Sakura roll cake, but this is a Baumkuchen, which looks amazing. I really love when they send us these. So I'm guessing this is cherry blossom flavored. It looks really good. And I'm not seeing what it's sharing a page with, but here we've got some stuff. Okay. Well, one item. They're calling this, so this is mini Sakura bread. This looks really good. That looks really fun. Okay. Like I said, they have things kind of, it's very different in the culture guide versus in the box, unfortunately. I know with Sakura Co, it kind of worked out, but that's actually pretty unusual. So here we have, these are Shiruko Sakura cookies. I think we've had these recently. I think these might be a duplicate. I'll double check. If they are, we won't try them again just because I think we had them last month. But if they aren't, then of course we will try them. Okay. So this is clear at the beginning of the book. But this is something TokyoTreat does that is unique to all of our other boxes, which is that every month they send us an entire bag of Japanese Kit Kats. So these are matcha latte Kit Kats. Very fun. I'm going to set these to the side. I will, of course, rearrange everything at the end to make it visible. It's just kind of hard to do that until the end. Once the box is empty, I have a little bit more space. Okay, I think I see what's on here, down here. Ooh. Okay, I think a package burst and started leaking, and I think I know which one did it. And actually, it's not the first one. This bread also kind of popped. I don't know if it has to do with shipping or how tight it was. I don't know, but that did happen. It is kind of unusual. I think this, I'm positive this is the first time it's happened, fortunately. So if that's something you're worried about, please rest assured. We've been doing these videos for about 2.5 years now. This is the first time I've seen it happen. But they're calling these Night Blossoms Rice Cracker Mix. And it looks from the back that we've got 7 different types of rice crackers in here. Really cool, really cool, really fun. So now the question is, do I see some things here? Yes, I do. So here we have a cherry blossom rice cracker. And then I think this is the one, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it popped like right along the bottom. We're going to have to think about whether or not we're going to cover this, unfortunately. Because these are fried ume potato sticks, and they look like they could be really tasty, but also I'll have to kind of give it some thought and decide how we're going to handle this, unfortunately. But like I said, this is an unusual circumstance. This is the first time I've seen that happen. Oh, I think I see the last thing from this page at the bottom here. Yes. So here we have a Crunky Caramel White Chocolate Bar. Interesting. So I'm going to put this in the front. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So these are smoked radish rice crackers. That sounds really kind of unusual. We also have night truffle crackers. Which look like they could be fun. Okay. Here we go. So this is grape and soda soft candy, and I kind of recognize the package. I don't remember exactly what the name of the brand is, but I know we've had this brand before. I don't think I've ever seen grape. I think we've only seen it in plain soda and cola. So that I think will be a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, they're doing this. So we do have a couple of additional items, but the way that they've done it is that you scan a code, you have to go to a link and check there. But it looks like we have some sort of cheese cracker. And some sort of little mini melon bread, which looks really fun. I have no idea what these are, but we've had a lot of really interesting things from some of these, so this could be really good. And then finally, finally. Oh, a poor box. I can feel this is... I'm sure you can tell the box kind of had a rough trip this month, unfortunately. But this is the other thing that TokyoTreat does that is different from all of our other boxes, which is that every month they send us some sort of dish. Almost always noodle, mostly ramen. We've gotten to try a lot of things that, at least for me personally, I wouldn't have gotten to try. So I look forward to this a lot every single month. This month it is seafood and vegetable soy sauce ramen, which looks really, really fun. And I'm just going to double check. Yeah, this is the last of everything in the box. So I'm going to take a minute and try to get everything rearranged so it's as visible as much as possible. This is a challenge every single month because there are just so many wonderful and tasty things that they send us. And there's so much in here. Well, part of the problem is just that Kit Kat bag is so big. Can you see the, nope, not really. I have no idea how the people who do these for the websites manage, because there are just so many things to put on display and to show. And so much of this just looks absolutely amazing. I am going to try not to move the broken packages just because, again, I don't want them to spill. I am trying to preserve as best I can. So hopefully you can see everything, but this is everything that we got in our TokyoTreat box for April of 2026. So I'm going to go through everything, see if we do have a duplicate or not, get everything arranged. We are still taste testing Baksu, and this did arrive after Sakura, so we are not going to try anything from here until we have finished with Baksu and Sakura. But once we do, we will of course leap right into this. We are still waiting on one box from Japan Candy Box, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that one. But we are waiting for it, so hopefully we'll see it soon. When it does arrive, we will of course pause, do that unboxing, but we won't try anything from that box until we have finished with this one. But I am very excited for this. I think there's a lot of really cool, delicious looking things in here. I cannot wait to try them, and of course to share that with all of you. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.